Well, here we are at the Sawdust Festival here in beautiful Laguna Beach. It is the 50th anniversary. So I decided to get in my VW bus here and see what artists that I can drive up to and say hello to. Come on along. Well, we're here at the Earl Reed booth, but we're with Trevor LePenske. And Trevor, you told us a little bit about the background, sort of your grandfather handing the reins to you. He mentored you, right? He taught you this?
Yeah, I've been working with him for about 6 years now, and really important to me to keep it in the family, especially having been in the show for 49 years.
Yeah, and you told me, since it was his birthday this week, you let him have the day off, right?
Yeah, I gotta let the old guy rest every once in a while, right?
Yeah, exactly. You've been coming down here since you were a little boy?
Definitely. I remember being here actually doing clay right across from my booth here. And yeah, just a little kid out here in the sawdust running around.
Now, beyond here, do you have a studio away from here where you work on this throughout the year?
You know, my grandfather lives in Dana Point, and we just work out of his garage. This is the only show we do.
Okay, do you do the winter one?
Yeah, I'll be here this winter.
All right, now tell me about your different jewelry pieces here.
We have lots of hair jewelry, functional hair jewelry,
Right.
Stuff that you could actually use. And so we make beautiful barrettes, hair combs, and hair picks, even stuff as like headbands.
Yeah, you look at some of this, I thought at first maybe they were crowns, but they're headbands. What type of metal do you start with?
It all starts out just as bronze rod, and then we plate them. It's electroplated with either 14 karat gold or rhodium.
And then you solder them together. Is each little intricate piece done separately?
It's all welding, and we make it all right here at the show. You know, it all started when I first was selling with him and working at the booth, just helping him out. And then I kind of just fell in love with it. And over the course of a couple of years, I got pretty good.
Before I forget, what is your booth number here?
We're booth number 121. I'm always here to ask questions, and you can even watch me work. Yeah, we do have a website. It's ereedjewelry.com. And we have videos that'll teach you how to do your hair. And you can also shop there.
Well, I've been coming to the Sawdust Festival since I was very young, but I've been displaying here for about 4 years, and I primarily work in glass, although I've also moved into doing some installation art, and one of my favorite things doing here is installation art that is interactive and that entire families can enjoy. This year I made an installation called the Non-Selfie Kaleidoscope, where people are having a really good time with their families and friends, taking pictures of each other and experiencing some really fun tricks of physics and light and mirrors. For the Sawdust Festival this year, I made an installation outside of the festival, which is the Bicycle Garden, which if you ride your bike to the Sawdust, you can see. It's 4 big flower sculptures right on Laguna Canyon Road, and they're actually useful. You can hook your bicycle up to them and park it there while you come to the festival. The piece of jewelry that I'm wearing right here is a glass piece that I made. This is iridescent stained glass that I've carved using a sandblaster. And the design on it actually has a bit of history as well. I like to work with architecture and things that are universal to human design. And the particular pattern I found on a 2,000-year-old Greek column. And it was the center medallion at the top of the column. And I translated the design into something that is beautiful, that you can wear, and is timeless and a lot of fun.
Yeah, doing sandblasting on something that small, that intricate, that has to take a lot of talent, right? You have to mask things off, right?
Correct. Sandblasting is an interesting task because you actually have to make a design and stencil and plan everything out in advance, and then the sandblasting itself is a little bit messy because it's sand and air being shot out of a nozzle to slowly carve away the glass. Each little fleck of sand takes away a little fleck of glass. And you have to be patient, and I find it very therapeutic. It's very meditative. Small pieces of glass like this, and this is 3/4 inch glass that I deeply carved the back of. And this particular series of glass I've made There's probably a few hundred of them now. I call it the Infinite Cosmos series. And each time someone takes one of these home, they know that they have a completely unique piece of artwork. All of these small sculptures are never repeated in the pattern.
Oh, nice.
So
Yeah, they're quite beautiful, and obviously, the way it must catch the light is somebody can put it along there in their window box or in front of, or where they get the sun coming in, right?
absolutely. If you get a little bit of sun and light behind them, they just absolutely glow for you. This is my passion. This is my fun. I love being at the Sawdust Festival. Booth number 236, and we're located pretty close to the front of the festival grounds on the right-hand side.
All right, so make sure to come on over here and meet Liz and see her artwork and try out this non-selfie kaleidoscope, because you look through there, she takes a photo of you, and then she prints out a photo here with a printer, and you get to take that home. It's very unique. You get a little bit of one-of-a-kind art, and, give her a donation when that happens too, right?
I would like to personally invite all your viewers, as president of the Sawdust, to come down and just enjoy the Sawdust. It's a fantastic place to visit. Well, the Sawdust Festival is something for the entire family, from a toddler all the way up to the elderly. We welcome all who come here. There are demonstrations constantly going on. And if you visit us, you can create your own hand-thrown ceramic pot. You can paint your own painting. We have fantastic glass blowers here. You can watch them blow a vase and create some beautiful glass. We have a face painter here. We have a great array of entertainment and also fantastic food. So there's something here for everyone. You will not be disappointed if you come down to the Sawdust.
You won't. What are the hours here?
We are open every single day, 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. We run all the way through the last Sunday of August.